Right, Clickfunnels 2.0 is finally here after all this time, and in this video I want to show you what it is, who it's for, and actually build out a page so you can see the editor and why it's different from 1.0. So what I'm going to do is not just show you how to build a page, but I'm also going to show you how to build 5 different income streams using Clickfunnels as a tool, and then how to create offers, how to write copy, how to build funnels, the roadmaps for it, and also give you templates if you stay to the end of this video so you can see how you can get these. You can just plug and play them to match your brand and your offers, which again, I'm gonna help you build with things like this tool in here. So if that sounds good, make sure you subscribe, all that, so you never miss any of these new Clickfunnels tutorials and more. By the way, if you don't know who I am, my name is Gusten. I've built over 500 sales funnels for clients and myself. I made over 7 figures in total in my business. I've had clients like Brunson, Tony Robbins, Graziosi. And the reason I say that is because when you're watching this, just know that I value your time, and what you're watching is actually legit and comes from experience, not theory, because I'm not a affiliate like most other people who are just promoting to get a kickback. I'm inside of 2.0, and you can see that the dashboard looks pretty clean, and you have the dashboard, site and funnels, you have products, so this is where you have like blog, funnels, pages, domains, everything like that, courses. And then once you go into products, you can create one product and then you can add it to different funnels. So like when you build a funnel, you just select the product instead of, as in 1.0, you had to build a page, create a new product for that page. Then if you built another one, you had to create the product again, even if it's a similar product. So you have universal products. Then you can see your orders, your subscriptions, everything like that. And then I've actually added new help document, which is good. And I've used this for 9 months because I was the first person to use Clickfunnels 2.0 outside of their team. Total page views. So freedomfunnels.com is live on Clickfunnels 2.0, and you can see the page views I'm getting already. Marketing, sales, and payments AI. So payments AI, what it is, think of it like a payment collector, and you just put your Stripe, your PayPal, everything in there. If you use authorize.net or any of these things, this actually Clickfunnels' own payment sort of platform, and you just plug everything in there, and so people can pay with Stripe, PayPal, and all these different things. A lot of cool stuff that you can do with payments.ai. Now, let's start with create. I'm gonna show you how to use the editor and why I love it so much compared to 1.0. Because 1.0 used to be super slow, and I had to always like drag and wait a little bit for it to like happen. And so like I wasted so much time just going back and forth. Let's create a funnel, and we will just put templates bonus. Create funnel. Let's think of the video that I'm making. It's a tutorial, right? And what I'm going to do when you use my link is reward you with all of this free stuff that actually helps you build your business. So we'll talk about that here more in a second. You can also find link to all of this and get 30 days free access to Clickfunnels 2.0 in the description. So add your first step. We're gonna add a page. I'm gonna start from new page because I have a specific style that I want. So we'll just call this home page. Create page. There we go. And now I'm going to edit it. Okay, so first thing I want to do is create a full column, add a row. Now I can add a image in here. You can see how fast I'm going. And let me see what the style guide is right now. Let's do that. Support. GustenSun.com. Let's choose a white color. Image, we're going to choose the logo that I've uploaded. There we go. Make it smaller. Make a line to left. Maybe even smaller. And then set this to a darker background. So I'll just choose background. I'll do something like that. Move this up. There we go. And then remove the padding top and bottom. And same thing for the section right here. There we go. And now I can just clone this. And let's say I want something that's a little bit different. So something like this. And I actually want a 1 column. So I can just delete this. I'll add a headline. You can see how quick it is compared to 1.0. So let's say get a free funnel building starter kit, help you succeed faster with ClickFunnels, plus tons of other bonuses for funnel design and copywriting. Probably not the best headline, but get the point. So now I would love for this to be on 3 rows. So what I could do on 3 lines, I could make this wider, right? Or I could change it to percentage and just change it right there. But actually, I'll just keep it to this and do 10-20. Padding will do a little bit more on the bottom, 70. There we go. I can actually also go in and change the typography style. So I can go and edit this, and this is called style guides. So style guides is your fonts, your buttons, your colors, and you set them once, and then when you want to update, let's say the buttons, you just choose one of your pre-selected colors from the style guide, and you don't have to go in and do everything manually. So let me show you how. So this right here, for an example, let's say I want something like 58 pixels as the largest headline. I want something like 46 right there, and then 36, and then 26. Let's do 56. So there we go. Bold, yep, that works. We could do black, but I like bold. Back to fonts, update it. And then I can do the same thing for subheadline. I can change it to any other font if I want to, but I'm just gonna keep it like this. And then I can go back to style guide, and I can do the same thing for colors. So let's say I want something more, there we go. And then this one, let me choose something a little bit different. There we go. Yeah, that's it. I can also change my light, my color backgrounds, my dark backgrounds. And what that does is it tells ClickFunnels if I want to use this style guide, then it's going to be this background with this color. So I can easily just when I build it out, I can say, oh, I want this style guide for this section. And it's going to change not only the background color to something I've already picked, but also update the text on that one. So I can easily create a light theme and then just turn it into a dark theme and see which one I like more. So I'm going to update this. I'm going to choose one more thing, which is my buttons. So I've actually done this part, so I like these. But let's say you wanted to change the color a little bit. You could just click here, boom. And then for 2, I wanted to update these. And then 3, let's say I want something more like this. You can also do gradient, by the way. Let's say you want something like, there we go. I would just update it right there. So now let's start building. I'm gonna close this down. But now, for example, if I wanted to use this one, you can see I can get it on 3 lines. Let's do 10 to 80. And now, bigger. Yeah, there we go. So that's better. Now let me add a video in here and a button. And then that one, we can choose the style of it. Remember, we changed the style in the style guide. So I want to use this. And then I'm going to say, yes, give me a 30-day free ClickFunnels trial plus your bonuses. Click here to register and try it out. Cancel anytime. Something like that. Let's do CF 2.0 so people know it's not 1.0. There we go. That's the button. And when this happens, what do we want them to do? We can redirect them to the next step, or we can make them go to a custom URL. So you can just choose that, open new window, so on and so forth. Now, I also want to share with you, like for example, if you wanted to change this outside of your styles, you can click here, boom, and you can still choose like gradient. You can choose the shadows you want, you can choose anything, because let's say you want on some of the pages, let me show you, line height, let's add a little bit more, 215. Let's say you want to do all capital, and then we want a corners. You can do more borders if you want. a shadow. So what you can do here is you can choose a similar color to that one, and then boom, something like that. Spread a little bit less, blur 30-ish, and then this down to 50. So if you want to add a shadow like that to it. There's also animation, templates. So if I want to do something like this, I could do that as well. And then render conditions. I haven't played around with that yet because I haven't needed it. So let's move this down to 25. And now actually this one is a little bit big, so we'll do a little bit of padding, and then maybe want a shadow to this as well, but I want a blue shadow that is 10, spread, actually more blur, way more blur, and then just take that down a little bit. So we don't want to do the shadow on, so this looks like it could be a glitch. So this is actually good, and I'm doing this live and not editing anything, so you can see what I'm doing. And what I'm gonna do after this is send it to the CF team, because if we have changes, they're listening and adapting to those. Sorry, if we have feedback, they're working on fixing those. So someone made a comment like, why are you still promoting Clickfunnels when it's delayed? And I was like, because I believe in the team. Right, so even if it's delayed, if it has a little bit of a glitch, I still believe in the team. And then let's add a little bit of padding at the bottom. And then now let's see what happens if we do shadow. There we go. So now that looks better. So sometimes when you're a little bit creative, you can still make it work. All right, so what else let's do a shadow on this as well. So text shadow, a little bit of this. There we go. Blur. Yes, sir. I like that. So now let's do the next section. I can just simply clone this, obviously, delete this and the button, and then write my next headline. So here's what you get when you sign up to Clickfunnels 2.0 using my link. So we see a message string, expected closing tag, but none found. Well, not a developer, so I'm just gonna keep building. There we go. Let's maybe do 920 on this one. I'm not picky. 980. There we go, better. Okay, so now I'm gonna do 2 columns. And background. Let's do, there we go. I can also do gradient, but for now I'll just do this. Corner 4, yes, that's good. Shadow. I can also have my own shadow styles, but I'm gonna do something like this for now to keep this congruent. There we go. We'll do blur 50 and spread. Let's see if we delete spread at all. Yeah. Image. Image gallery. Let's just use one of these. And then maybe move that a bit to that side. Let's see. Corners. I want to do maybe 10 instead. $50. And then top margin. By the way, you see you can have like background videos as well in the section backgrounds. Clone, drag it in here, left align. This is actually 13 ways to do easy copywriting research. Actually, let me clone this, drag it down here, and I'm gonna do bonus number 1, copywriting. I'll do yeah, that's good. Then color. Add element, paragraph. I can change the paragraph spacing as well. So like for example, if I don't like this, I can go edit style, content, and I can do line height to 150. Back to fonts, update, and there we go. So now, let's say I'm happy with this. Actually, let's do one more thing. Let's do a border, and we'll do strike, maybe 3, color, blue, a little bit darker, and then maybe a little bit, yes, like that. Actually, let's move this in a little bit. Too much. Now I can just clone these, and I can add all of my bonuses. So what do I have? I have the income stream calculator and the planner where, look, no matter what business you have, you want to have multiple streams of income. Like they say the average millionaire has 7. So ask yourself, like, which one can you add next? And you look at the offer types here. Because let's be honest, ClickFunnels is a tool. But you have a business or you want to start a business to use ClickFunnels, make money, and have freedom and have choices. So the offer type, I have 5 different ones. Okay, so you could call this like a 5-in-1 sales machine to build your dream business. And the first type of an offer format of delivery is one-on-one. So within that, you have services, coaching, consulting is one-on-one. So you start there instead of like starting with, oh, let me sell a course to thousands of people. Like you start one-on-one to get that experience and that testimonial, and you build up your skills, right? And your brand. And then you go to group and you add this. So you say, I want to do services first, one-on-one, maybe freelancing, maybe funnel building, whatever it is for you, right? Which, by the way, the opportunity right now to build funnels for people in Clickfunnels 2.0 is huge. And moving funnels from 1.0, any other platform, there's so many people asking already. So you want to learn this right now. I'm not going to pitch you anything, even though we help people with this, because that's not the point of this video. Services, coaching, consulting, you can choose your format. Is it one time? Is it recurring? And then how many units sold per month? At what price? When do you plan on launching it? When is it done? Okay, so when you launch it, so let's say October 2022 is done. That's my services. Maybe I'm gonna charge 3,000 for my funnels, units sold per month, 3. You can see that is a total of 9,000, and it's adding all of these income streams up for you, and you can see monthly and annual income, 193,000. So group, when you wanna scale more and not have as many one-on-one, you have in-person events, right? So you go and you choose those ones and you add them in here. If you don't have any of that, you just put 0, okay? If you don't have any media leverage methods, which you're leveraging media, you're leveraging digital assets, you're leveraging the internet. You can choose if you wanna have a membership, any of that, recurring, how many per month? Let's do 0. If you're starting from scratch, you just start with 1 and you make 9,000, which is 108,000 per year, so 6 figures. Right, then you can add, let's say, a freebie. We're gonna do a checklist, okay? I'm not gonna make money from it, but it's done, October 2022. And then you can go and say, look, I'm gonna launch templates and I'm aiming for 30 per month, which is kind of what I'm selling, is 1 per day, consistently passive income, 37 bucks, that's 1,000 per month. So now you add that, let's say you're doing that in November, I'll put September, I've already launched mine. And so now it's over 10,000 per month. And you build this up along with ClickFunnels and the tools and everything that I give you. So first of all, you need a homepage, right? So what I've done is when you use my ClickFunnels 2.0 link, is I'm gonna give you the homepage template in Figma, which is a free tool. And you just go in here and you change this to exactly what you want to put there, right? And then you change the image and everything, and then you just export it, copy paste this, you go into ClickFunnels and you fill it out, and boom, you have your funnel live for that specific offer. You go to the next one, like you can literally launch an entire business this week doing this. You can launch your funnel today doing this. If you need to create your offer, I have a spreadsheet for you as well. If you use my affiliate link, I get a kickback, you get all this free stuff, and you get a free trial to ClickFunnels 2.0. Then I have a copywriting mastery workshop, and so the 10 different copywriting hacks that I use when I write sales copy for my funnels, social media content. This helped me to build a multi-six-figure business just by knowing how to communicate, whether you're doing video, text. You don't have to do video. Most of it is like written text. And then you have like all these roadmaps. So you know, okay, I'm gonna use a low ticket funnel. So these are the pages, this roadmap. Here's the copy that I need to put there. Here's the conversion rate calculator for every single funnel. And you put that into the last thing that I was gonna show you, which I don't have here. But look at all these funnel templates for every single funnel, these Figma templates. They have the order form, the application, the high ticket, low ticket, everything. So I'm gonna give you a tutorial where I build an entire funnel, and it's already uploaded, so you can watch it today when you sign up to Clickfunnels 2.0 with the link in the description. And when you do that, send me an email to support@gustensun.com. And also, when you do that, you're gonna get a link to a private community where you can ask questions if you get stuck, if there's a bug, or if, small things like that. We have direct access to Clickfunnels team, the developers, because I've been helping them and giving feedback for over half a year now. And they're super helpful, super friendly, super quick to fix it, which I love about 2.0. And so yeah, make sure you sign up in link in the description. Email me at Gusten Sun, support@gustensun.com, and I'll send all of these bonuses out to you so you can grow a business with a tool that is simple to use. It works, has a lot of features that help you build an entire business. And when I give you the trainings, the private community, you have the support as well, which is the most important thing. So I'll see you there.